Take me back to Oklahoma City, up 3-1, losing the series. Warriors coming back and beating you guys, and then is where all the brunt of this, I feel like, happened. People were mad that you were up 3-1, bounced, took your career in your own, and your happiness in your own hands.
Only losers didn't understand that.
Yeah, which you're fucking supposed to, because it's a business. When they cut, trade, wave, whatever, it's a business. But when we do it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
You take that to the West Coast. Tell me what that transition period was like, where you were the motherfucking beloved. You were the next coming of who. I mean, like you said, you reached Hall of Fame status early. You were on the way. So tell me
people
what it's
like me. Like people genuinely
they really fuck with you, love with you.
And then in a matter of
and overnight
moments,
changing.
They didn't. It was, see, the Warriors were so intriguing because I always, with OKC, I played with a lot of athletes. I didn't play with a lot of skill guys, not like shooters, ball handlers. So after a while, my game started to grow. I was like, I need a change. This is before the season even started. You know what I mean? And it was like, I'm gonna play out my last season as hard as I can. And I'm not telling anybody I want to leave. I'm not packing in. I'm trying to win as much as we can and trying to end this out right. That was my thinking going in before the year. And obviously I had a few teams, but the Warriors is a team I wanted to play for because, you know, the movement they had, the passing, they led the league in assists. And when Scott Brooks is my coach, that's all we talked about is wanting to lead the league in assists. And so playing with, you know, that team, that's what I was thinking about. So when we got to the playoffs, it was just like, you know, let's see what happens. We were the third seed, I think, and we had two teams that won 67-plus games in front of us that we had to face in the playoffs. So it was just like, let's see what happens. We got a young team. We beat San Antonio in 6. Like, that's a great win. That's a great win against a team that been running through people all season. And, you know, Russell had to make big shots. I had to make big shots. Andre Roberson came alive. Dion Waiters started to play well. So I'm like, all right, we get some momentum. And this Cantor was coming on. Then we get to the Warriors, it's just a whole different series. You know they're going to sell out to stop me. Meaning they're going to leave Andre Roberson.
Anybody but you.
I would
Anybody
too.
but me.
I would leave Andre Roberson too.
And I'm just like...
He couldn't hit a house if he was in the kitchen. Fuck you mean? I'll leave his ass
He was great for our team in that series because he can guard. But he knew that he wasn't going to help us shooting threes. And everybody in the world knew that. So, and it's easy for a team to guard us when we got guys that not respect it from the three. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was tired of playing in that system. I was tired of like having to be the only guy that can make threes, make jump shots, and consistently make them. So my mind was already thinking about how can I develop my game more so than like the Warriors versus Thunder, that rivalry. Like even if that was a rivalry, I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to keep developing my game. And on top of that, we only played them one time in the playoffs. So I didn't really feel like a genuine, deep hate for the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, they're a new, fresh team. They on the rise. I fuck with them. And I'm going to play hard against them. I know some of their players. It is what it is. It's like San Antonio those years when you was on the team, I didn't like y'all.
Yeah, that was a rivalry.
Yeah, Memphis, when we played them, I didn't like Memphis at all. Like, those are the teams we've seen every year in the playoffs. The Warriors, they were just like another team to me. So me going there and playing for them, it didn't matter if we'd have won or lost the series. I wanted to play there and live in the Bay.
Yes, sir.
The Bay it's like nothing else. I mean, the fans, the opportunity, the love they show. I mean, they still love you to death.
Man, it's like a different culture. It's not like, it don't even feel like you, like, in California, the Bay is just like its own thing.
place.
Like, I can't even explain it. And it's just like being there, I really felt like I stamped myself as a legend in the Bay. I mean, like you look at, I'm not comparing myself to these guys, but guys that won in the Bay, like Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. And now you got us
historical.
that won back-to-back in the Bay is like shit.
Come on, man, forever.